Apple is the world's most valuable company, and its future has been the focus of a lot of speculation since the death of Steve Jobs. Tim Cook is now in charge at the helm for just over a year. He opened up to NBC's Brian Williams in his first television interview since taking over as the CEO and revealed a big change coming to Apple.
Why can't you be a made-in-America company?
You know, this iPhone, as a matter of fact, the engine in here is made in America. And not only are the engines in here made in America, but engines are made in America and are exported. The glass on this phone is made in Kentucky. And so we've been working for years on doing more and more in the United States. Next year, we will do one of our existing Mac lines in the United States.
Let's say our Constitution was a little different and Barack Obama called you in tomorrow and said, get everybody out of China and do whatever you have to do, make everything you make in the United States. What would that do to the price of this device?
Honestly, it's not so much about price, it's about the skills, etc. Over time, there are skills that are associated with manufacturing that have left the U.S. Not necessarily people, but the education system stopped producing them.
That's sad. How do we get that back?
Well, it's a concerted effort to get them back. And with this project that I've talked about where we will do a Mac in the United States next year, I think this is a really good another step for us. And the consumer electronics world was really never here. And so it's not a matter of bringing it back, it's a matter of starting it here.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us here.
While Steve Jobs liked to avoid the spotlight, he also thrived on it. It was as if he was selling products that were pieces of his own soul. He was inventor, pitchman, and new wave Pied Piper all in one. Big boss coming through. Big boss people, look alive. Tim Cook is just a different guy, while he believes in the almighty product just as much. How are you not Steve Jobs?
In many ways, one of the things he did for me that removed a gigantic burden that would have normally existed is he told me on a couple of occasions before he passed away to never question what he would have done. Never ask the question what Steve would have done, to just do what's right.
It's Brian Williams' conversation with Apple CEO Tim Cook, and you can see much more of that conversation tonight on Rock Center at 10, 9 Central Time right here on NBC.